Story. Welcome back, Kajmara. Thank you to everyone for being patient and waiting. If you haven't done this story yet, can lurk or and experience the story with me. Time to go to parlor car. I think I remember we accidentally triggered our scene. Now we will go trigger it for purposefully. Time for actual start. Oh, someone a YouTube chatter asked, do I hear bracelets rolling whenever you move your hands? I do have a bracelet. I think I showed it during our hand cam stream. I didn't do a hand cam stream. I showed it during the keyboard part. There is a bracelet on one of my hands, and you can hear it jingle whenever I move my hand. And then sometimes I hit the table, and then it sounds like, because it makes a sound when my bracelet hits the table. Thank you, Fuyo, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Now we will start our quest. You're right, if I have Fushin with QQ and Sparkle, well, it's pretty much 100% crit rate on our QQ. Sweet jingle indeed. Okay. Let's teleport over.
本台快讯：匹诺康尼协约大典已进入倒计时阶段。伴随着钟表小子的滴答声，12个系统时后，这场庆典即将迎来盛大的开幕。
And this is where I first found myself. I was AFK on this scene for the longest time on my main account, trying to figure out if I wanted to restart or if I wanted to trigger this later. It was our last subathon stream. I think the VODs are still on Twitch. Newsflash. Penacony's Harmony Festival has entered its countdown phase, accompanied by Clocky's TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare. Ah, this is where the Trailblazer is on Penacony, and then Danken and Pom Pom. Boot Hill found us.
都跟你说了，有什么事情可以好好商量。
Well, Pom Pom is awfully scared. I thought Pom Pom would threaten our Boot Hill and be like, what are you doing on our train? Pom Pom, you have to stand up for our train. We gotta talk things out. We can. I'm sure you're powerful secretly, and then you can.
不好意思了，毛茸茸的小家伙。
毛茸茸的小家伙。
不得不用这种方式请你们帮个小忙。
Wait, his eyes have the target mark. I've never seen his eyes up close, and his earrings have a bullet. His design is pretty sick. I'm sorry, Fluffy. 毛茸茸的小家伙. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all. His design is interesting. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a T3 sub to Showtime FFF. Yeah, and the shark teeth. His design is surprisingly pretty good. I like the bullet. I like the mark in his eye.
既然你知道自己在做什么，那我也必须提醒你这么做的风险。
Danklin seems to be standing up to him. Since you know what you're doing, I'll have to remind you of its risks.
兄弟，搞这么剑拔弩张做什么？掏这玩意儿不就是为了打个招呼？
What's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello with your pistol.
最后一次，表明你的身份和来意。
For the last time, say your identity and purpose.
我叫波提欧，是个巡海游侠。
我叫布提欧 The shark teeth. And I'm a galaxy ranger. Oh, he has more than one earring. He has the ear cuffs too. Wow. 他腰带上还挂着7.62的子弹。Thank you, Toxo, for subscribing with Prime. My name is Bootil, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger. I do like his eye design. And I didn't. Maybe they did show him during the live stream, but I didn't remember his eyes looking this sick.
巡海游侠，
a Galaxy Ranger?
至于吗？表情跟活见了鬼似的，以为我们已经死绝了是吧？哈哈哈。确实，销声匿迹太久了就这坏处。
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? That's the price you pay for being off the grid for too long. He's a real Galaxy Ranger.
巡猎的义侠团体可不会劫持星穹列车。
And the righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
我这不还没劫持了吗？拿着枪和人聊聊天就算劫持？
I haven't hijacked anything. Chatting with someone while holding a gun is considered hijacking?
大概算的吧。
Pom Pom is less scary. Pom Pom is not as. It probably is. Pom Pom is actually scared. I guess Pom Pom is more intimidated than I thought Pom Pom would be. I thought Pom Pom would stand up to Buto and be like, "What are you doing on my train?" Holding, no, but pointing. He's actually directly pointing the gun over. 他的声音里面有电流音，我好好仔细听一听。Yeah, I thought Pom Pom would easily be able to destroy him.
恕我直言，银河中有许多关于巡海游侠现状的传闻，都不是什么美好的故事。我很难相信你。
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
笑死了，这帮傻宝编的故事越来越离谱，还说巡海游侠全都被原始博士变成长臂猿了，正在哪个山沟里荡秋千呢？
Hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
当然，我知道你们不会信，所以同样的，我也不能轻信你们就是真的无名客。
What is he doing on our train then? Similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
瞧见这枪里的子弹了吗？9毫米，永远的经典。眼下我需要星穹列车的帮助，但如果你们和那家伙一样是群冒牌货，这子弹怕是要淌我脑门里了。
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, a classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter, just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
我可不能让自己身陷危险，是这个道理吧？所以你们得先证明自己。往哪儿走呢？
Dalhun's had enough. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So you all have to first prove yourselves. Where are you going?
认得这东西吗？
Isn't this the thing? Is this the one that
他宝贝的结盟预兆
the general gave us?
仙州真把这东西给你们了？
It's a Jade Abacus of Outlying Oath. The Shenjo really gave this to you guys? It's how we're gonna summon our general. The bigger gun. 将军的赠礼。
宝贝。
宝贝 treasure？
这是仙州罗浮警员将军赠予列车的预兆。这物件在车上，便是仙州联盟对星穹列车身份的认证。
Duncan's actually trying to prove our identity. This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's General Jingyuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
足够了吗？
Is that enough?
行啊，小子。
He didn't go check if it was a fake. The Buto really has a lot of interesting designs on his.
无论银河浩瀚，只需轻轻一握，便能召唤成千上万的云骑军。保了个背的。
保了个背。
有多重？
Oh, that's the line that I see the Chinese viewers always say. Because he says this in Chinese. The 保了个背的。Across the sprawling stars. He doesn't really have this term in English though. It's like a term that sounds 骂人的话被和谐保了个背是什么意思 Across the sprawling stars, a gentle breeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. Now I reckon that'd be one fudging sight. Oh, is fudging supposed to be... That's one fudging sight to behold. 保了个背也是原文哦，原文很脏 It's also... And it seems like in Chinese, the term also got changed from the original. And then they made a sound, they made it into like a cuter sound, kind of like the fudging sight to behold. The Chinese is also like a 保了个背, but it's like a censored version of another term in Chinese. I see. It's like in both the translations and in this, it has a different form. Because I think he can't actually swear. His dialogues are interesting.
现在轮到你了。
Now it's your turn.
巡海游侠离开聚光灯太久了，没这种道上公认的好东西。但这种场合我见得多了，解决方式也很简单。
An ages since the Galaxy Ranger had the spotlight shone on them, and we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations as easy as pie.
来吧，你可以随便向我发问，看看我的回答能不能赢得你的信任。要是真觉得可疑，再让我离开也不迟。
Alright then, feel free to toss any question my way, and let's see if my answers can earn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, it still ain't too late to show me the door. Why did you replace Firefly on the banner? Firefly's supposed to come in... She might have been in 2.2. But then you randomly appeared, and now we don't have Firefly until 2.3.
我凭什么配合你？
Why would I play along?
如果我真是巡海游侠，这么做你绝对不会吃亏。
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you'll have nothing to lose.
说说看，巡海游侠是个怎样的组织？
Duncan's actually asking. What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
兄弟，这问题够难回答的，我甚至很难说我们是个组织。
My friend, that question is a hard one. Don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
无非是大家都走在巡猎的命途上，都有自己艰辛的正义，都不是那么受所谓普世价值的欢迎呗。
Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
这种回答得不到信任，只会让你的处境更加危险。
This kind of reply does not instill trust and only makes your predicament more precarious. Exposition pop quiz. The delay is good. More jades? But a lot of people's jades will be going for jade as well. It's okay, Robin ran your jades dry. Glad to have some time to save up. That is true. Boot Hill Fushun, we think. Oh, for the banners? The next banner is Boot Hill with Fushun.
我猜你是想问什么共同的信念吧？但巡海游侠用不着那种东西，我们聚在一起，靠的是共同的底线。
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line.
不可欺凌弱小，不可滥杀无辜。这些个誓言可不是什么高高在上的信念，而是做人绝不应该触犯的底线。
Never bully the weak. Is he admitting Duncan is really strong in Pom Pom? Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
身为巡海游侠，我们只看底线。每当有人要践踏他时，巡猎的复仇就会找上门去。
Oh, he even has a bullet design on his hat. Does that mean if he hates the IPC? Well, the IPC are there are a bunch of bullies in the IPC. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
而这时， 底线的另一重意义就来了，只要不触碰它，你做什么都行，明白吗？
In this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
第二个问题，为什么要找星穹列车的麻烦？
Second question, why are you bullying the Astro Express?
都说了没想找你们麻烦。
I'm not bullying.
我有事必须去趟匹诺康尼，但没有邀请函，家族连酒店门都不让进，这不。 只能借用下无名客的身份。
Asking.
全银河都知道你们是家族的贵客。
I must go to penacony for a matter, but I don't have an invite, and I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the nameless's identity. He was clearly threatening them over here. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
巡海游侠不也是吗？
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests? Oh, he changes his gaze.
哼，你说到点子上了，我就是为此而来的。告诉你们也无妨，游侠们在追杀一个冒牌货，一个穿我们衣服冒名顶替的小可爱，他现在就在匹诺康尼。
You've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you the Rangers are pursuing an imposter, a son of a nice lady. Posing as one of us. The 小可爱. She's on penacony right now.
我的线人是个译者，
Acheron.
他就和所有的魔音生物一样，突然出现又突然消失，真他宝贝的吓人。但他提供了重要线索。
真他宝贝的吓人。My informant? Right, they were supposed to have a meeting and we never got to see the meeting. The son of a nice lady, it does seem like both in Chinese and English, there's some funny words that he uses to censor himself. Though in Chinese, for that part, he just said it in a cute term. He didn't say the son of a nice lady. But I think in this phrase, it is interesting that she scares the fudge out of me. It was a similar type of wording used in Chinese. My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
那个冒充巡海游侠的人是谁？
Yes, his design is quite intricate. There's like a thing on his arm, and then he has something else on his other arm. And then he has the little... It does feel like both of his arms can come apart. That Galaxy Ranger imposter, who is it? We probably haven't gotten a chance to tell Danhun about our Acheron.
这算是第三个问题了。
Is this the third question? This reminds me of when Kafka asked us to ask her questions on the Luofu.
很难回答吗？
Is it a hard question?
不难，只是说出来怕你不信。那家伙自称皇权，根据我们的眼线，他很可能是一个虚无的令士。
A person calls herself Acheron, and according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
这不可能。
Danhun says that's
看
impossible.
我怎么说的。放心，我刚得到这消息的时候，反应和你一模一样。
Oh, Buto didn't know. That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the same exact reaction as
伊
you.
克斯从不瞥视任何人，这才符合常理。他有什么理由授予凡人力量？
Because X never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength onto mortals? Probably like X doesn't glance at you, but once you walk under their shadow, you'll just naturally get the power. It is impossible, she's just built different. It feels like something you'll go and claim for yourself.
那你一定知道，令士也可以隐瞒自己的身份，甚至对不少人而言，这么做更好。不然，就意味着走上银河厮杀大舞台，甚至背叛所行的命途。
Now you must know emanators can also conceal their own identities, which For many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even perhaps turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow.
我就有幸见识过一位欢愉令使，只看外表和那帮小丑根本没区别。要不是老子运气好把他灌醉了，还真不知道对面的身份这么显赫。
I wonder which elation emanator he met. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
即便是最纯粹的巡猎，也有灯光下的仙州联盟和阴影中的巡海游侠。命途终究是由人创造的概念，一定存在超出你我认知的外界。
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Shenzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
认为虚无不存在令使，没准只是因为我们还不够虚无呢。
To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist. Maybe it's that we aren't nihilistic enough.
所以明白了吗？你的伙伴现在很危险，可以说是相当危险。如果还不相信，你大可给他们发个消息看看。但我会劝你动作快点。
So do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you would best send a message to them. But I'd advise you to move fast. He came here to ask us for stuff and also try to give us information to get us to help him more. Thank you, Pockets, for the 2-month resub. Happy 2 months.
毕竟咱俩谁都不知道梦境里发生了什么，也同样不知道那译者的话有几分是真。
Downgrade should ask him, why do you want to go to penacony? We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape, or how much of what the memo keeper said is true.
以及那位皇权究竟打算做什么？
But what do you intend to do, Boothill? And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do? We didn't ask him what he wants to do.
我不打算做什么。
Oh, we get to the Acheron scene right away. She's still looking at the slash you formed in the sky. I don't intend to do anything.
这由不得你。
Who is this? That's not up to you.
知道吗？第一次来到梦想之地的人，会下意识地停下脚步，确认自己仍站在坚实的土地上，
Is this the
然
family?
后他们会不约而同地抬头望向天空。
There's the bird, and then there's a lot of people speaking. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time will subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their head to gaze at the sky.
无论现实或梦境，仰望天空是人类的本能。自黄金的时刻落成的那天起，他就一直在那里，守望每一个声色犬马的夜晚。
Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day the golden hour was completed, it's always been there watching over every single night of decadence.
可如今这片夜空却被无情斩断，染上虚无的阴霾。
Because of our
而这个过
Acheron.
程，仅仅只在一刀之间。
I hear an old voice and then a younger voice. It's like an old man's voice, and then there's one other voice. Not that many voices. I hear an old male voice. Where is the... Oh.
可如今这片夜空却被无情斩断，染上虚无的阴霾，而这个过程仅仅只在一刀之间。
I can't tell if the other voices, male or female. It's interesting. It does sound like the little, almost like a younger kiddish voice of the one in front. Thank you, Tayo, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. It's even deeper in Xian. Interesting. You think it's trying to say the Pepeshi is possessed? I thought it was implying there are a lot of people, voices speaking to Acheron. I felt like a combination. Like how the family? The harmony is composed of a lot of people. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility, and this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade. Acheron's blade is no joke.
一刀，并不准确，其实是2刀，只是第2斩比较迅速。
Oh, a single slash isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 slashes. Just that the second one was faster.
重点不在于此。
That's not the point.
这场盛会聚集了太多不应被邀请的客人。纵使同协包容万象，为了匹诺康尼的和平，我也不得不对其中的一些人下达逐客令。
Almost feels like whoever is talking to them is like the dreamscape maker, watchmaker. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited here have gathered at this banquet, even if the harmony is all-embracing. I have no choice but to show some of them the door, for the sake of penacony and the peace.
盛会之行容不下你虚无的烟偶。活在阴影中的人，不应走上光亮的台前。
They're trying to kick out Acheron. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
就生活在阴影中这点，我们应该没有区别。至少在和别人对话时，你应该现出本
That is a
貌。
very good point. This person is speaking from the shadows. Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much of a difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others.
匹诺康尼的梦主，
Ah, it's the Dream Master. Penacony's Dream Master.
不能让你留下的理由又多了一个。
Because she knows too much? That's just another reason that you can't stay.
但无论你是否相信，这就是真实的我。
What? Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. The Dream Master is everyone, all of these?
不仅如此，每一位都是。
Not only that, every one of us is. We are one. It's just like how the harmony, the family is composed. Acheron's too smart. We are one. The Dream Master.
这就是家族口中的万众一心。
Can control all of them. They all form one entity. Is this the unity that the family espouses?
我的凡胎早已消散，项目加系的107336名孩子，是我如今的眼、耳、口。 在需要时，代我将邪月在这美梦中传扬；在必要时，替我将罪恶从这乐园里流放。
That sounds kind of scary. It's almost like the hive mind type of thing. My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offsprings. 107,336 offsprings are now my eyes, ears, and mouth, spreading joy across dreams when required, and in times of essential need, like right now, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
听起来，你要请我离开皮诺康尼了。
From the sounds of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave Penacony. Acheron already did some slashes. Maybe
很
they're
高
scared
兴
of more
你
slashes.
尚有自知之明，哼，可惜没有请。
I'm glad you're an understanding one. Alas, I am not asking. They're here to force her out?
你觉得自己能做到？
But can they actually force her out? If you think you can. Do you think you can?
你是在威胁我吗？
Clearly, you're the one threatening Acheron. Are you threatening me?
我用的是句号，这是一种陈述。
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. She didn't specifically say not a threat in Chinese, so maybe she still sort of implied it. She just said, I was simply making a statement.
在知晓我身份后，仍能流露出如此恶意的人，你不是第一个，也不会是最后一个。此情此景发生过太多次。面对我的问询，人们大多会反问：有何不可？
Knowing who I am and still showing such malice, you're not the first, nor will you be the last. The scene played out many times before, and usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, Why can't I?
但结果一直都是不可。
But the result has always been that they can't. Acheron's too strong.
你很自信，但请记得，家族谦逊，可从不软弱。通邪的弦音遍及寰宇，若你不从，只要那把长刀出鞘分毫，你终其一生都无法逃离无限夫长的怒火。
They really are threatening Acheron. You are confident, but be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is even unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
而在那之前，137人，这是自成为梦主以来，我亲手流放的外邦人。他们中，曾有人折断我的双翼，曾有人将我的身躯焚毁。
137 individuals. That's how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
但今天，我仍站在这里，不介意为这数字再添一笔。
He's here to exile Acheron. Here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
然后你会死。我的意思是，你们都会。
Acheron just says, and then you will die. And you will die. I mean, all of you will. Because they're all together. So if one of them... they're all a hive mind. Wow. I kind of want to see Acheron fight the Dream Master. Will the Dream Master back off? Or will Acheron back off?
但那种事不会发生。就照你说的，我会离开。
Acheron backs off. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if Acheron didn't leave.
十分明智的选择。
A wise choice. They still think they would win.
似乎也没有别的选项。
The bird kind of does remind me of Oz. I wasn't aware there was a choice. It didn't seem like I had another choice.
于你而言，这的确是唯一的道路。请时刻记得，你和匹诺康尼不属于一个世界。生于彼岸者，无法在此岸寻得归处。
身在彼岸者 To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Reminds me of her light code name.
离开，永远别再回来。圣会之心的光芒太过耀眼，吸引了太多骗子、恶徒、罪犯。但即便是同邪，也绝对不会欢迎虚无的自灭者。
Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. They're saying Acheron's worse than the tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals?
更何况这位自灭者还要带着周遭的一切入灭。你的力量分明是陈年无相者的馈赠，深不见底，就像是深渊中淌出的一条支流，为众生带去死亡与罪恶。
They're scared of Acheron. Even more so when the self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless like a tributary spawn from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
黄泉，
Acheron,
名副其实。
a befitting name.
把这当作来自彼岸之人的忠告吧。你比我更清楚，匹诺康尼已然背离了同邪。无论你们的目的是什么，我只能看见一种结局。
Acheron sees the little bird. Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Everyone's going to have to wake up.
他的未来是一片虚无，就和所有溺亡在他阴影中的世界一样。
Its future holds nothing but nihility, just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow. Oh, switching to Robin's POV? At the same
刚才的
time,
奇异景
Golden
象
Hour?
是由克劳克影视乐园的设备故障引发，家族已第一时间封锁现场，并无人员受伤，各位宾客敬请放心。
Attention please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago. Unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area and we're happy to report There have been no injuries. What just
我
happened?
敢发誓，那绝对不是拍电影。那么多筹码从空中掉下来，我还抓到了一枚。
Is Aventurine
它
back?
就消失的无影无
Did
踪了。
Aventurine bring back Robin? So many chips fell from the sky. I even caught one of them, but it vanished in an instant before my very eyes. Welcome back, Lost. Thank you for the 23 months and thank you for for the lurk. Take care if you haven't done the story quest yet. Second slash so quick that everyone thinks this one slash is even more flexing. And the one where they said her one slash, but she corrected them and said it was 2 slashes. You just didn't see the second slash. Maybe she should not have told them. It's one of those things that might be better hidden. Everyone will think she only has 1 slash and then she'll catch you off guard.
请问，你说的是克劳克影视乐园的事故吗？
Is this Robin? Excuse me? Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident? It is Robin!
志刚鸟小姐
Robin's
我
back?
没看错吧？
Miss Robin, am I seeing things correctly?
别紧张，很抱歉给你的美梦之旅带来了不好的体验。你刚才提到的筹码令我很在意，能麻烦再详细说说吗？
How did she just come back? No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident? I can't believe they showed her so early.
哦，就是那种常见的筹码，花花绿绿的，
It sounds
哗
like
哗掉下来，像下雨一样。
sounds like Aventurine's ulti. When he pours his chips on you, on the enemy. It was just those chips you normally see everywhere, the green ones. They fell from the sky as if they were raining.
然后，那些筹码就直接消失了，对吧？看来是鸢尾花家系筹备已久的拟梦技术呢。
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
啊，知更鸟小姐的意思是，那些筹码都是演出效果？
You
可
mean
我明明
those chips were all part of a performance? But I clearly saw.
这项技术尚未公开，原
Unless
本是
she's
要在
just
协约大典
trying
上
to
首次亮
explain
相
it
的，
to the others.
没想到意外泄露了。
Technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems like it's been leaked. Thank you, Pudrin, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. This reminds me of other animations that were originally supposed to debut at certain live streams, but sometimes you find them accidentally as you're browsing your normal YouTube content.
可否帮我保守这个秘密呢？因为这片如梦似幻的筹码雨，原定是要在我的演出上使用的。
Can you help me keep the secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
哦，原来是这样啊！
She is
那
trying
就
to
说得通
cover it
了。
up.
只要能让协乐大典顺利举办，我一定全力配合。
I see. That makes sense. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
谢谢。作为交
Oh
换，
wait, this isn't
我也
Robin.
赠送你一份小礼品吧。
This must be Sparkle. As appreciation, I like to give you a token gift. Robin doesn't carry Sparkle's button.
这个按钮是
This button is...
在大典的某个时刻按下它，说不定会有惊喜啊。
That line sounds like Sparkle too. I see. Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you. Sparkle is going around
好
trolling.
啦，似乎别的客人也在烦恼呢。我先失陪了，祝你继续享受这片梦境。
Alright, it looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I have to excuse myself. Please enjoy the dreamscape.
这么多人都在议论，
Oh?
影视乐园闹出的动静可真大呀！
Ah, and then we hear the BGM. The fool always rings twice. Disperse gifts to comfort the people. Oh, I think this is where I am in my main quest. Despite adventuring revealing the family's dark secrets and penacony to all at the cost of his own life. His life, he's still alive, surely. The countdown to the Charmony Festival continues thanks to the operations of the family's united efforts. This is all thanks to you. As the temporary pride of the family, your every move from now will affect the very beating heart of Penacony. It is time to do what you must. Robin. This is definitely not Robin. Let me log into my... I think I can continue this part. Because I think this is where you can go back to your Trailblazer arc. I think I can continue on my main account now. Let me log back into my main account. The name's still question. Back to my main account. Well, the sequence is a long one. From the train sequence with the boot hill, and then we go to Acheron, and now we end up in Robin, but Robin is not actually Robin. It's quite a long sequence. I see. And then they immediately let you play as Robin, so it makes you want to keep continuing. They really trap you for the first... Did it take me an hour? They really trap you in for the quest. Now I can continue. Let me log back to my account. How's a pretty successful ult account first part? I pulled a E2 Clara and then we upgraded some relics. Logging back in. Okay. Oh, we have our Robin. I do really like Robin's basic attack. 内容管保 April Fool idea become question next year. Her bird doing her basic is so pretty. I'd swap over. Robin Robin question mark. I like how it's Robin's POV dot question mark.
影视乐园闹出的动静可真大呀！
放心吧，我不会告诉别人的。期待知更鸟小姐的演出。
Aw, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I can't wait for your performance, Miss Robin. Disperse gifts to comfort the people. I think this is the same text. It's time to do what you must.
没有驾照能开吗？
So we can't actually go out from this part.
关节要受潮了。
And then I go down to the other part. Time to disperse our gifts. Can we actually check out this Robin? Oh wait, this is my Robin. Oh no, this is the story. Oh, I can't click on the story Robin. I was really confused. I see, there is the story Robin, but we can't click on her just like in the other parts.
喂，你也喝太多了。 没关系吗？
I can't talk to these people. And then it doesn't let me walk past this part.
家族承诺过会保障客人在梦境中的安全，但我亲眼看见一群有机生命走向影视乐园。 不久之后，天空就被划破，黑色的雨从虚空中渗出。
Oh, they're discussing. I see. This does pick up right where we left off in 2.1, and that's why Acheron was still standing there looking at the sky, because it was right after she slashed Though she had that conversation with Acheron, and then I guess she came out and she was standing right over there. The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms, because this is an Intelligence, making their way to the theme park, and soon after a rip tore through the sky and black rain started leaking out of the void.
家族需要给出一个合理的解释，否则我会立即带上爱人返回现实。如果梦境不再是乐园，继续留在这里也没有意义。
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
看来这位先生是见识过许多场面的大人物，有不速之客混入了梦境，此事不假。
It appears that the good sir has seen many great events, and it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. It sounds like it could almost be her. Sparkles our unexpected, uninvited guest. Though she supposedly was invited by someone to come here.
但他们的目标并非普通宾客，而是公司的使节。家族也一定会将客人们的安危列为优先级首位。
However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
知更鸟小姐，我知道猎犬家系已经封锁了影视乐园，也相信家族能妥善控制局势，但这于事无补。
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the
家族
problem.
尽可以想方设法来维护声誉，而作为宾客，我同样不想以自己的生命作为赌注。
The fear has been instilled in everyone. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life. Thank you, Jess, for resubscribing with Prime. Happy 4 months! Thank you for the 4 months of support.
可如您所见，先生，本次事故中没有任何无辜群众受到影响。
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident.
梦境或许不像承诺中那般完美，但没有什么地
I
方
wonder what Sparkle
比
is
家族
doing
治理
here.
下的美梦更安全。相信您比我更清楚这
She
一点。
needs to keep everyone...
试问，如果这种事故发生在现实，又有多少人能全身而退呢？
Maybe she needs to keep everyone around for Aventuring's finale later. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
我可以留在这里，但请记住，宾客来到匹诺康尼是为了享受梦境，不
She's
希望
trying
被
to
牵扯
convince
进家
everyone
族
to
和公司
stay
的纠葛。
around.
别再让多余的事发生了。
I could stay here. And the BGM looping in the back is even... It doesn't play all the parts of the ulti. It just loops that one section, and then it keeps looping. And Farina and Robin share the same CMVA. I hear Farina a lot too. I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC. So, let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
当然，协乐大典开幕在即，我们也会尽全力做好准备。
She's giving out the button to everyone.
以示歉意，家族为宾客们准备了这份礼物，感谢各位的理解。
With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations, rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding. We're dispersing... I guess we are dispersing this to everyone. This Robin looks just like our Robin.
我可以留在这里，但请
They say the same thing as the others. Robin can eat some ice cream. Now we eat the third ice cream. Disperse the gifts. I think we need to go to the other part. Can't talk to this guy yet. Probably talk to the Bloodhound members now. 如果是剧情角色右边会写明的，什么右边会写明的 ？Welcome Zyrable to this stream. It is your Robin. That is true. There's also the story Robin. I should favorite her. I have too many characters to favorite. I haven't favorited any character yet. Sparkle is also in my party.
喂，你也喝太多了，没关系吧？
演出开始。
Use our
你好，
technique.
请问这里发生什么事
Oh,
了
I
吗
don't see the technique in the cutscenes. What happened here?
哦，没什么大事，只是克劳克影视乐园出现了排演事故，请各位宾客稍安勿躁。
Small rehearsal mishap. Oh, I see. This is what they're covering it up as. Please stay calm.
喂，你是傻的吗？知更鸟小姐
These are the two
你
that
以为
was
在跟谁
hunting
说话呢？
Firefly? Are you a fool? Do you not recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
对不起，我才转到猎犬家系没几天，还不习惯在街头工作，没注意到是您。
I didn't realize
非
it
常抱歉。
was you. Sorry.
不用紧张，你们之前
It's
辛苦
actually
了。
not her.
现在情况还好吗？
Don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the
报
situation
告，
looking?
我们封锁了影视乐园，大部分客人都对梦中的奇异景象习以为常，暂未发现隐患，预计很快就能恢复秩序。
It's even a rookie Bloodhound member. We've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape. So far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon. You can favorite characters now. They just added it this patch. 它的意思是会显示剧情2个红哦，明白了，在角色的右下会标志。我好像知道你在说的是什么了。
啊，知更鸟小姐放心，我们会加强巡逻，保证不出任何意外。
Rest assured, we'll ensure no incidents occur.
我相信你们。不过关于影视乐园发生的事，各位猎犬又是怎么想的呢？没关系，说出心底真实的想法就好。
I trust you, but what do you hounds think about it? Feel free to speak your mind.
这个
其实事发前不久，我就在现场。公司的使节来者不善，这件事是真的吧？还有那位巡海游侠，轻而易举就斩断了天空。
I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
知更鸟小姐，我实话跟你说，大家心里头都在犯嘀咕呢。本来这么多派系齐聚匹诺康尼，就够让人不安的了。
Unrest is stirring. To tell the truth, Miss Robin, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
感谢你们对家族的忠诚。盛会之星确实遇到了些麻烦。那位公司的代表试
I
图
didn't
收
really
回
like
匹
the
诺康尼
Robin
的所有
Sam
权
voice.，
甚至做好了采取强硬手段的准备。
Thank you for all your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from IPC. He's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
当然，家族没有同意。交涉破裂的结果，就如你们所见。
She can really spin a story. Of course, the family did not agree, and the result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
怪不得，我听说公司员工被禁止进入梦境，原来这才是主因。哎，那个闹事的混蛋呢？有被抓住吗？
No wonder. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
放心，星期日先生正在追踪他的去向，预计很快会有结果。但事已至此，公司一定不会轻易罢休。所以梦境的秩序和稳定，就要拜托你们了。
Don't worry, Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts. Sunday probably can meet up with the Venturine. They're in the same world right now. They're in the same layer of the dreamscape, probably. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
知更鸟小姐放心，我们肯定会认真执行命令，绝不让公司的家伙得逞。
Rest assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let the IPC cronies get away with this. Here's a shiny button for you guys.
辛苦了。如果还有其他成员感到不安，
Or we're not
可以带
giving
我
them the
转述。
button.
守护梦境需要大家共同的努力。
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. Oh!
这是
We are
为
giving
画
them the
家协为
button.
客人们准备的小礼物，也给你们一份。在协乐大典上打开，会有意想不到的惊喜哦。
This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family. There's one for you too. Please open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
居然收到了知更鸟小姐的礼物，简直像是做梦一样。不对，我这不是已经在梦里了吗？
You didn't even recognize Miss Robin earlier. You can't have been that much of a fan of Miss Robin, rookie Bloodhound family member.
要真有人来找事，我们不怕上战场。请放心，梦境的和平稳定就由猎犬们来守护。
If trouble comes knocking, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family. I think I have one more. I love this. I think I saw this guy earlier. The one dancing on the streets. You'd accidentally, on purpose,
你也喝太多
press
了
the button.
没关系吧？
Talk to these two. I think it's this one left. Oh, the ceiling over here is really pretty. Yes?
知更鸟小姐，
Oh, this one
是
recognizes
那位闻名
Robin.
宇宙的超级明星知更鸟小姐。
Renowned cosmic superstar Miss Robin. Thank you, Lady Rebellion, for the raid. Thank you for sending everyone over after. Appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. Wait, it does remind me of the casinos in Vegas. A lot of penacony reminds me of Space Vegas, Star Row Vegas. This part does remind me of when you're just walking around and then you look up in certain, not even the casinos, just like your hotels. You'll see this on the rooftops. It does remind me of Vegas. Thank you again to Lady Rebellion for sending your community over. Hope your stream went well, and hope you can get some rest after streaming. Welcome back, Valdez. I am at the beginning parts of our 2.2 story. 对，新铁在 Vegas 的那个球打过广告。
没想到会在这儿遇见粉丝呢，我很荣幸。欢迎来到皮诺康尼，一个满盈着美梦的世界。
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams. What wonderful dreams? The more wonderful they are, the more sad things are when you realize what's going on in the dreams.
没想到能遇见真人，您这时候不是应该在为协乐大典的召开做准备吗？
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin. Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival? Thank you, Nick, for the hydrate earlier. Let me drink some water. Welcome back, Lady Rebellion. It was good, very close to getting caught up. Are you almost on 2.2.2? How are you? Hope you're enjoying the story so far. Welcome back, Al Derby. I am enjoying the 2.2 story so far.
舞台筹备固然重要，但举办仪典本就是为了向各位传达神主的喜悦。 如有机会能与大家共唱，我自然不应拒绝。
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Grey One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
方才那场事故给部分宾客带来了不好的体验。作为家族的一员，我理应前来向各位致歉。
Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
那真的是事故吗？我们都看见了如雨滴般坠落的筹码，还有划破天空的红光。说是特效，未免也太逼真了吧？
未免也太逼真了吧 Everyone did see the scene that we saw in the cutscene. Are you sure it was a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
啊，我还遇到了那位慷慨的先生，他的样子很不对劲，始终在自言自语。难道这也是剧本的不景？
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. Who's the generous gentleman? He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
请大家不要惊慌，
Do
相
not
信家族
panic.
能给各位一个满意的答复。
That's still question. It is our aventurine. The generous general from the guy who was giving out everyone jades, gemstones. When he was talking to himself... Oh, it must have been during the scene when he was talking to himself, when he was questioning what was going on, while we were giving out gemstones, before we went into the final part. That was what our Chinese viewer was saying too. The music in the background, not hitting the highlight part, is a bit weird. It sings and then it stops. I believe the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
可就算知更鸟小姐这么说，也很难相信啊。
Even though it's you telling me, it's hard to believe.
唉，也有这种怎么都不听劝的人呢，没完没了。我也是会累的。
This definitely sounds like our Sparkle talking. There are some people who just never listen, do they? It's never ending and it goes on and on. I also get tired too.
知更鸟小姐
Miss Robin?
但还是帮人帮到底吧。没办法，谁叫我是出了名的乐善好施呢？
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone till the end. After all, I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness. This guy meets a lot of people talking to themselves.
啊，我刚刚是在做什么来着？小姐，你又是？
哦，
收下这份礼物吧，小宾客。这可是家族特意为你准备
But
的
she
礼物。
immediately turned back into Sparkle. She just gave up. Take this little gift. Here, take this little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
一定要好好拿着它，等到弦乐大典开幕，然后在剧目的最高潮，和身边的人一同按下这个按钮。
Make sure to take good care of until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. I'm really curious what the button will do.
说不定会发生非常有趣的事哦。
She's smiling in such a creepy way. You never know, something very exciting might happen. How come there are no NPCs in the back all of a sudden? Unless it's just this particular scene. In the meantime,
一切回到了原点。
we're back
你
on
曾经从这里踏入
Firefly.
黄金的时刻， 只将从这里
We're actually directly go
踏入
back
真
to
正
our
的皮诺
scene.
康尼。
We're back to where it all began. We're still hanging out with Firefly after all these weeks. You entered the golden hour from this place, and it is also from here where you will enter the true penacony. Are we going to the true penacony with Firefly, the land of exiles?
很高兴能再次与你同行。事到如今，我也终于能向你袒露全部的事实。
And is she officially?
如你所见，我的另一个名字是星河猎手萨姆。
I also go by another name. It's a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. We're gonna be able to journey alongside Firefly. It's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name, Stellaron Hunter Sam. And then here we can press our choices. Are you alright? You lied to me for 2. Are you Firefly's soul? Are you alright?
我没事，抱歉，希望先前没有吓到你。
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
我知道你有很多疑问。还记得我们在陌生的梦境里遭遇了死亡吗？那时我被迷音攥在手中。
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
在他即将行凶的瞬间，我从那只骇人的瞳孔里看见了另一篇梦境的倒影。
Is that why she clenched her fists right before she was about to fight back? But then she saw... not the trailblazer running over. She saw the reflection. In the instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in those ghastly pupils.
根据剧本的提示，我对那只迷音有了些猜想。于是我让银狼寄出邀请，将各位引导至梦中的酒店。
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
我本打算在你们面前换来死
Our
亡，
Firefly scene.
用更直接的手段揭示谜底，邀请你们入局。但事与愿违，
It's her
我无法
smile
违
when
背
she
剧本，
saw us. She did
甚至来不及开口向你说明。
her smile when she saw our trailblazer. I intended to call upon death before you arrived to solve the riddle using more direct means. Oh, I see. She's saying she saw a glimpse, I think, before. It was not the second time, but probably before. It was when Black Swan came and saved us. When we first met up with the meme. I think Black Swan saved us from the first one. Next says sweet derp. Wait, why sweet derp? And then the second time, she was originally calling on death to solve the riddle and she wanted to invite us to join, but contrary to her wishes, she couldn't defy the script, and she didn't get a chance to explain it to us. I really like this Firefly smile image. Oh, the notification, yes. Welcome Tailrise to the stream. Hello. Our Firefly smile when she saw us. Let me take a picture. Even though it doesn't have our colors.
就像你看到的，
Oh,
我被死亡的一刃贯穿，浓稠意志的重压，他们在脑海中炸开，恍若现实。
it is how you see now. It was as you saw. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it were actual reality. This scene, if you don't look too closely at the death, it almost looks like she has wings and she's floating. Apart from the fact that we know the context of this scene, she doesn't look too painful in this part. Don't worry, chat, she got hit with the water balloon. Thank you, Fuhei, too, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water.
但一瞬的麻痹散去后，我发现自己的身体完好无损。
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
我果然还活着，且如我所想，
She went
抵达了
deeper
与美
into the
梦截然不
dream.
同的地方。
One
皮诺
layer
康尼的
under.
梦境下，埋藏着另一篇更原始也更混沌的呓语，它的名字是《流放之地》。
I was still alive, and it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? The Land of the Exiles.
于是我返回梦境中的酒店，想告诉你它的存在，但我还不能公开自己的身份，只能想办法转移与你同行之人的注意，将你带离战场。
It seems like you can easily travel back, though. She returned to the hotel in the dreamscape. So eventually you should also be able to come back. Unless our Firefly has special powers. She seems to have easily came back from the deeper level, hoping to tell you of its existence, yet I couldn't reveal my own identity yet, so I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
而后，我的种种尝试皆以失败告终。直到不久前，一道血红的刀光劈碎了梦中的高墙，令你们跌落到这深层的梦境中，我才得以将你和同伴们一个个唤醒。
And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abysmal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. She also visited March and Himiko.
这就是此前发生的一切。
And that's all that's happened so far. I'm completely understand. I'm completely confused. I like the two choices we can pick here. I completely understand and I'm completely confused.
我知道，要无条件的相信这些很难。我只是想说，你离最后的答案很近了，只需做一件事，我就能为你证明。
Oh? I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say you're very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done, and then I can prove it to you. Will she bring us to meet with the real Robin?
接下来，让我们离开这里吧。
We're leaving already?
请闭上眼。
But we didn't get to explore together yet. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
然后深呼吸，在心里描绘梦境的轮廓。记得，绝对不要睁眼。
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. You must never open your eyes during this time. I see that's how you go one level above.
3、
3,
2、
2,
1，
1.
不用害怕，迎接我们的人来了。
Don't be afraid. The one who who has come to greet us has arrived. Thank you, 赛场，谢谢赛场赠送的10个订阅。Welcome back home, Chloix. Thank you, 赛场 for gifting 10 subscriptions to our sweetizens on Twitch. You can believe everything. You believe everything Firefly says. No one, no need to say believe me. Yes, no need for proof. Whenever she says 深呼吸, it reminds me of our Nilu's line in Genshin. 深呼吸，然后吹一个大大的气球，呼，把困意。I think it's not the 困意, it's something else, and then you blow the balloon away. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper, caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. Firefly! You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until, in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I 从来不知道你还会做这种事。
Firefly's memories? Firefly and Blade driving in a car? She looks like she just finished transforming too. She looks really pretty in this shot. Her face still has the little transformation marks. I never knew you were capable of this. I never knew you could do this. Blade looks awfully dashing on the driver's seat next to Firefly. But Firefly looks really pretty. That's a different outfit for Firefly. And Blade is all dressed up in a suit. Blade Uber driver. Oh wait, let me take a picture. Well, this is actually a full screen picture. The other picture was not widescreen. This one actually extends for the whole duration of my widescreen. Wow. Our Firefly picture. Firefly and Blade. Is this a sign? Blade, both of my E6s are sitting in my E6 car. My Blade's E6, now it's time for other passenger. Only fits 2 cars. We have one over here. We already E6 this Blade. And now it's time for Firefly to join my E6 car. You hope that car has E6 airbags. It's also a red car. It's a red seat. It was destined to be. It was meant to be. You have the car at E6. The E8 engine. No, the car doesn't look like it fits Robin. Maybe in the back seat. Blade seems to be like a Hanu. He made a cool grunt on the driver's seat.
你有驾驶证吗？
Do you have a driver's license?
有。
Oh, I do.
这可真是令人意外。
That's surprising.
为什么？因为这里是罪恶都市叶佩拉。
Wait, Ye Pei La? That's the one. That's the place we were in the video we saw with Elio and the Stellaron hunters when they took down that one annihilation game. Why? Because this is Yapala, the city of sins?
不，没什么。
No, it's nothing.
我只是觉得，你已经20个系统时没睡了，没问题吗？
Don't worry, Blade is not looking to be okay. His whole goal in his life is to not be okay and die a peaceful death. I'm just thinking you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay? I'm thinking, what's the worst that can happen? Blade kind of wants to not be okay, if anything. I'm sure Blade's tried staying up for 48 hours to try to die, but it didn't work probably.
没问题，死不了。
死不了。
我和你都一样。
And at his worst case is like his best case. I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you. Didn't think I'd see Firefly and Blade in a shot sitting in the car together. It looks like it's a red car too. I have a red car. My E6 car.
还是开慢点吧。
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
潜入已经结束了，你随时可以启动 Sam。
Oh, we do see Sam in the Yapala video. Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
离剧本下一幕还有些时间，让我再多待会儿吧。
And Chinese he says, feel free to enter into Sam. He refers to Sam more of like a suit. A bit more so. Oh, my BGM changed. There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Also, then here it's also confirmed everyone in the Stellaron Hunters know about Firefly's real identity. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. I wonder how long Firefly stays in the Firefly form when she's hanging out with the Stellaron Hunters. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
好长的隧道啊！出发的时候没觉得它有这么长。
Such a long tunnel. I didn't feel this long when we set off.
半个系统时后，他会带我们找到卡夫卡，接着就是耶培拉兄弟会的覆灭。
Wait, that was where we first saw Sam. I think it was in the Yapala Rebellion video Starro put out. I think that was the first time we saw and heard Sam. It was in the YouTube video. In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Yapala Brotherhood. I remember. She tells Kafka to not play with her food. 对，我记得我们第一次看到萨姆，第一次听到他的声音，也是在那一段 PV. Blade is like the dad who's dropping his daughter off to school. Blade doesn't look that old in this car seat. Blade is maybe like the older brother. I wouldn't say he's like the dad. He looks like the older brother dropping off the sister. as they're both in the car. I really like this car scene.
这些也都是剧本。
Is this also part of the script?
你的剧本里也有。
It's in your script too.
抱歉，我没注意。
Sorry, I didn't notice.
就算你选择性忽视，他们的命运也不会改变。
Even if you choose to ignore, their destiny won't change. I like the way the artist drew the expression for our Firefly here. The elder bro that mom forced to wake up and take his sister to the mall. That kind of feels a bit more appropriate. Though Blade's dressed up in the suit here. So it feels a bit more formal than the older bro that mom forced to wake up and take his sister to the mall. Your older brother wouldn't be dressed up in a suit taking you to the mall. That would be like a different type of event, type of thing. Maybe it's like when he has to go undercover. I guess they're almost like they're on a mission. When you have to pretend to be a other role.
我说过，这是个坏习惯。
I told you before, it's a bad habit.
那你呢？这一次 你能得到想要的死亡吗？
What about you then? Will you finally find the death you're looking for this time?
一如既往，一片空白。他不在这颗星球，为什么突然问这个？
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Blade seeking death, but death is nowhere to be found on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
因为我正在一辆疲劳驾驶的车上，我希望它能安全抵达。
She's checking if Blade's about to crash and meet with the death while she is on the car. I like her Firefly's lines. Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I want to get there in one piece. Thank you, no one, for that hydrate. Scripted car crash. That would be really bad for Firefly. Definitely needs to get out. 欢迎谢拉班长. Let me get some more water, then we'll continue. I really like the scene though. Maybe I'll play some music on the scene. I will be right back. Let me get some more water. I'll play our royalty-free music while I am gone. We could just listen to some sounds. Let me see what other playlist music we have. Let me hide myself real quick. Holograph. Firefly. Where is... Let's hide this text. I'm back. Let me hide my text. This elevator jazz music. It is pretty different from what I usually play on stream, that is true.这俩看着像爸爸接女儿放学，像哥哥带妹妹出去玩，或者是接放学。Thank you, Nick, for the welcome back, and Arianic, Noximer, Fallen Love, Zororo. Current, welcome back. You're from YouTube. What do you mean you're from YouTube? Thank you, Malia Leo Enjoyer, Hatsuka Haki on YouTube. Ah, I see. Hatsuka says I can finally watch Sweetly stream on the go. Somehow you lag when watching Twitch on the phone. I'm glad YouTube is less laggier for some people. Thank you everyone for the welcome backs. 谢谢大家的欢迎回来。Take away sad Firefly. She's not sad here. Let's pause our elevator jazz music. Back to our story quest. Any tips? Unfortunately, you waited till Equilibrium 5. Any tips for which? Oh, the boss to unlock Echo of War you need for Acheron. Who do you have on your team? Can try posting in our Discord under HSR help too if you need specific. If you want to post your team. Zach says almost 3-second delay on Twitch compared to YouTube. YouTube is faster for you. Welcome Niroma to this stream. Now you no longer feel calm from the music because the BGM is a bit of mystery. I really like this Firefly and Blade shot. They're all in very different outfits too. And the Blade in this suit would have been a much better wedding dress Blade. And the outfit they gave Blade in that one Billy wedding outfit video. YouTube is faster for you, at least on Opera. Wait, there is a new code? Love from Robin. But Twitch emotes can move. On Twitch we have the animated emotes. We watched a Billy wedding dress video where the Firefly wedding dress picture was really pretty. But the Blade outfit wasn't that great. Because I'm in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. Let's continue our main quest. Blade makes no responses. I wish they did more skins too.
这车有自动驾驶，我只是把手搭在方向盘上，行了吧？
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Why does he even need his hand on the steering wheel if it has full self-driving capabilities? I guess to look like he is sort of driving. Blade being very considerate here.
开玩笑的啦。
Don't take everything so seriously.
艾利欧总说，命运只有一种，谁也无法绕开。他能看见未来，而我们同样知晓自己既定的结局。
Elio would always say, "There's only one type of destiny, the inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end." We proved we have true free will in the Kafka quest, though. Firefly will have a common topic with Sino.
但在那一刻到来前，人依旧能为自己选择去做些什么。我们都有这个权利，对吧？
It's like what Acheron said too. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
今天过后，耶佩拉的名字就会从银河历史中消失，而永火官邸将取而代之，在不远的未来收到一封邀请函。
Just because we know some things are predetermined, some things might be predetermined, and we can still change how we meet the predetermined ending. Some some people know they might not live for very long, but you can still spend your last days very differently. After today, Yapella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
那就是你的下一站。
Penacony? That's how she meets us. That's your next stop.
梦想之地，匹诺康尼。
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
祝你在那里找到想要的答案，或者解脱。
I hope you find the answer you're looking for there, or perhaps salvation. My Firefly is gone. She's still with us! Firefly's next to us. Sweetly glad to see you're safe and sound. Our Firefly is next to us. Is this that voice just now?
闭上眼睛，这就是答案。很不可思议吧？
We're in the old
一直被我
Penacony.
们视作死亡的怪物，其实是流放之地的守卫。它遵循某种特定的规律，将美梦中的人掳走，带往这里。
He's not a monster. He's a guardian. Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? I can hear the lights flickering in the back. The monster we've always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here. Oh, interesting. I see we didn't go back up a layer. We were in like some middle place. And then Firefly told us to close our eyes, and now we're finally in the land of the exiles.
我们此前一直在困惑的，梦境中是否存在真正的死亡？现在看来，完全是幕后主使设下的思维陷阱，为了掩盖人们失踪的真相，以及这座名为刘梦娇的城寨。
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as the Dreamflex Reef. Does that mean the family knew? Did Sunday know, perhaps? No, but he seems to have thought that Robin did actually die. Thank you, Luke and Ayaka, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Close your eyes. Wait, was that a line in White Knight? Actually, too? Welcome back, Sidon. That line sounds... That line reminds me of something. The wizard? I don't see it in... Bring me to the other side. It does talk about our other side. Maybe not actually. Close your eyes. I do remember some line talking about that previously.
那只迷音的每一次出现，都与钟表匠有关。既然刘梦娇是他将众人掳走的目的地，想必不少困扰我们许久的问题，都能在此地得到解答。
Every emergence of the meme is related to the watchmaker. I do like the music here. Since Dreamflex Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place. It does feel like nobody comes back. Nobody has come back from this place. It's a captive place. 匹诺康尼的梦里没有死亡。
这里的氛围和美梦截然不同，人们生活的极其松散，不存在家族那样的管理者，精神状态也有些微妙的恍惚。
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family, and they all look like they're mildly dazed.
但从居民们的只言片语中，我得到了一个熟悉的名字 加拉赫。
He must be one of our. From the picture, it looks like he might have been one of our nameless. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name, Gallagher.
又是这个男人，总是恰到好处的出现在每一个关键的地方，倒也为我们省去了寻人的麻烦。
Well, we see Adventuring and Sunday and Robin here too. It's that man again, always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him.
姬子和3月已先一步动身了。哦，调整下状态，我们这就出发。
Himiko and March already left. Get ready, Sweetly. We're about to set off.
真正的梦境，流放之地。出发前，要再和大家聊聊吗？
Oh, the poster's falling down. I see our Firefly. Oh, I'm standing here with Robin. Go pick up our Lost Diary. Oh. I see our chest. Let me go grab my chest first. The dark alleys of Penacony. Oh, this is like a train station. There are a lot of these destructible things around. Wait. I see a bird. There are birds down here too. You took so many pictures this patch. Robin's auto attack is really pretty. Or I can just press one. Goodbye, little bird. Firefly. We explored this part. We'll talk to Walt first. I'll save the best for last. Soon you will be in our party. I really like the light she has at the back. On the back of Firefly's little dress, she has a little lantern. And it actually shines. There's like a creepy sound in the back. I'm not sure what's making this sound. Nice tail. I like the lantern on the back. Haven't seen you in so long, Firefly. Time to take a good look at you. Is Robin taller? About the same height, I think. Robin was just standing on the steps. It has a little ribbon over here. Can't see her car keys anywhere. Maybe she doesn't hold it. Her halo counts as height. It's like when some people have really poofy hair and then it just helps add an extra inch or two. Welcome back, Yuffie. Robin's halo makes her look a bit taller. Story is going well. I just found Firefly again. Her hair does have a little... It fades to like a little... It's grayish white and then it fades to like a bluish gray. Let's talk about first.
有什么担忧，不妨说出来，一起讨论讨论。
I'm scared Firefly won't be with us anymore after we finish this part of the quest.
难怪黄泉小姐始终不愿拔刀。难以想象那朴素的刀鞘里，竟蕴含着如此恐怖的力量。若非杀精的力量源自存护，恐怕整片梦境都会受到波及。
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in such an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurin's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected.
不必为此感到负担。即便没有你体内的那颗星核，沙精也会找到其他方法达成目的。眼下就相信黄泉小姐吧。考虑到她的实力，我们应该也无需担心。
Don't feel burdened. Even without the Stellaron inside, Aventurin would have still found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Acheron. Given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
在你们开展调查时，他提供了关键信息：米哈伊尔，曾经的钟表匠，与家族一同建立起如今的匹诺康尼，又因为某些原因与家族决裂。
You shared a vital piece of information during your investigation. Mikhail, the former watchmaker, also potentially our former nameless, collaborated with the family to construct the penacony we're familiar with today. Had a falling out with the family for specific reasons.
但问题正在于此，你们明明是在侦办凶案，身为治安官的他，为何顾左右而言他？开始讲述自己和钟表匠的过去。
That's precisely where the problem lies. You were investigating a murder. Well, he's clearly not a security officer. Why is he, as a security officer, changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker?
现在这个名字又出现在刘莹小姐口中，很难不令人心生怀疑。
Now, with Firefly mentioning his name, it's hard not to be suspicious. Regarding
在找到你之前，
Firefly and the
他已向我们表明了星河猎手的身份，并分享了许多信
Our
息。
parents already know? Before we found you, she already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of
那位
information.
熔火骑士的真身竟是一位少女，于他而言，这断然是个不可轻易告人的秘密。从这点来看，可以相信他有
Molten
合作的意
Kimiko approves! Who would have thought the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to
不过
cooperate.
他也有些秘密没有完全袒露。我总有种感觉，那女孩的状态与一般的入梦者不同。
What does this
但愿
mean?
不会造成危险吧。
But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. I hope it doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments. I feel like Firefly might disappear on us again.
希
Let's
望
go
你已平
talk
复
to
了心情。
Firefly.
哦，等你做好准备，我们就出发。
Firefly standing with her pose of her hand. I think she stands in this pose, and she has a lot of ribbons around, and her cute little double ribbons.
很抱歉，直到现在才能把所知的一切都告诉你。
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. It's okay.
有2个原因，其一是剧本。在艾利欧看见的未来中，萨姆和星穹列车的对立无可避免。我试着打破预言的桎梏，也只能做到现在这样。
There are 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astro Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could
除此以
go.
外，是我的私心。
She also wants to
我想
remain
以
with
刘
us as
莹
Firefly.
而非萨姆的身份和你们同行。
So it would be more fulfilling of Firefly's wishes if we got to fight with her as Firefly too and not as Sam, and see her more as Firefly and not as Sam. Because she personally wishes to also travel with us as Firefly and not as Sam. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wish to travel with you as Firefly and not Sam.
谢谢你。
Thank you. Do the Stellaron Hunters also want a piece of the
艾利欧
legacy?
给我的指示只有一条：让星穹列车一同追逐盛大的遗产。这意味着钟表匠的遗产对开拓的旅途，对你都意义非凡。
So the Stellaron Hunters' whole purpose is to help us get the Watchmaker's legacy? Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the grand legacy. It must mean the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing and to you. You hold great significance to us, Firefly.
以前，艾利欧的剧本都是围绕着某颗具体的星河展开，但在你出现后，这条规则似乎就不适用了。也许，他也在未来中看到了不可能之事吧。
Elio's script used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons, but with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future. I feel like if anyone can change the future or break free from this script, it's probably the Trailblazer, the variable in our Svarog's calculations. Might also become, maybe we can also be a variable in Elio's script. Even if endings are predestined, maybe the Trailblazer can break free. Rules are made to be broken, scripts are written to be rewritten. Thank you, Man Meat Skill, for the 100-bit cheer. Oops. What did Nick say? You want to see her get punched in the face instead of the mech suit, so we can give her a big hug? What do you mean? Wait, with Firefly on the battlefield? Kafka story quests are made to be skipped. Actually, scripts are made to be torn up and thrown in the trash. We're the main characters in Elio's script, but if anyone can break free from the script, it's definitely the Trailblazer, I feel like. Welcome back, Robin's earring. We need someone called Firefly's ribbons. I see all kinds of Jade's hats and Robin's earrings and Jade's shoes. Where are the Firefly names? So who
还记得我和
exactly
你
is
说过的医疗舱吗？ 那就是萨姆。苍穹战线的格拉莫铁骑，火营4型战略强袭装甲。
She tells us about her suit over here. Do you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamit's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly-type force, tactical, heavy assault mech. Ah, SAM stands for Strategic Assault Mech. I see.
还记得我和你说过的医疗舱吗？那就是萨姆。苍穹战线的格拉莫铁骑，火营4型战略强袭装甲。
They actually got they got Sam to spell out the strategic assault mech.
它是我生命的摇篮，是我诞生于世的意义，以及在很长一段时间里，它是世界眼中我应当呈现的样子。
It's the cradle of my vitality and the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time, it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world. We don't get to
圆
talk
梦礁的时
anymore.
间尺度与现实不同，千万不能放松警惕。你对意志很敏感，稍有不慎，可能会迷失在这片异域中。
But Firefly doesn't want to be in her suit. I feel like we should have a Firefly that doesn't need to stay in her suit. The time scale of Dreamflex Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. We're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep and you could get lost in the memory zone. It's okay, we have you. We'll happily get lost for however long. Worst case, we also have Black Swan's little gift. Black Swan will probably come save us too. What else does
很抱
Firefly
歉，
say?
直到现在才能把
Oh, and then I can talk to her again.
流梦礁的时间尺度与现实不同。
Oh, what does our text say? Firefly explains to you the deeper reasons behind her various inexplicable behaviors and guides you to dive deeper into a place declared as a nightmare by the family. The primitive memory zone outside the sweet dream. Underneath the sweet dream, Dreamflex Reef. This move also exposes some of the truths behind death. It is nothing but a tamed mimetic entity that assists. It doesn't use abduct here. It almost feels like it's helping them in this form. It's a mimetic entity, a tamed one, that helps specific people who wish to travel between dreams. Closing your eyes is merely a strange invocation used to summon them. So in all the examples of the people who got abducted, did they all close their eyes maybe? That was the one thing they shared among all the victims. On that one victim list, I remember they were describing all the people. There were some that fell asleep or some that were looking in the mirror. Maybe in all those instances, it was something that invoked them to close their eyes. After a brief moment of discomfort, you realize you've arrived at an abandoned old town. Once you've spoken with everyone and prepared yourself, alight and begin your adventure at this abandoned station. It does give a very abandoned feeling. Assists with a little impaling. It only spoiled that one time, but... Oh, I see another bird! Come here, little one. A depressed bird? I'm only fit to live in a trash bag. We'll find you. This trash bag is mine. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. Chirp, chirp. Oh. World behind the door. The world behind the Scarlet Door is similar to what one might find in a Grady Films R-rated movie. It could be a horror film or perhaps... I wonder what's behind the door. A Wubabu, a dragon, Lord Ravager, a Great Aeon. Every door holds unlimited possibilities. It would be best not to open them lightly. I see. I like how there is a little light behind this. Let us continue onward. I like the feeling of this place. It does give off a very abandoned feeling. Wow, I wasn't expecting the voice line. Have you looked up yet? Let me take a look after. Is it just the normal sky? But she keeps talking. Might as well drink more Soul Glad. Oh, she doesn't say anything. I don't see anything in the sky. I see the houses with the fire escapes, and then it's just dark. Almost looks like a foggy night somewhere. I hear a bird. What's this? Water is the source of all life. Some stars will be extinguished and others will be born. When the scientists of the small puddle come to trace their history and look up to the heavens, will they be moved by the miracle that originated from a single broken water pipe? If that's the case, why not take a drop for yourself now? Oh, I got a solid water drop. What's going on here? Those were darn good products and the robbers took them all as too careless. Gang boss. Oh. It's fine as long as our people are still around. Keep going straight and I'll lead to an elevator. If you do this quest in 2.3, you could bring Firefly along. Oh, I see the bird! Robin looks especially pretty in this place though, I feel like, because this place is so dark. Firefly would look pretty in this place. Robin really stands out with her colors. Eh? Who's talking? There's a guy in here. This place is wider than my house. I was like, who's talking? And then I walked over and there's a guy chilling here. His text was, what he said in Chinese too, was, this place is more comfortable than my house. He gives the trailblazer a run for the money. The true trash can king. Who's my main? Firefly. But I kind of don't want to take Firefly into battle. I don't think I'll have that many battles with Firefly. Thank you, Kazovo, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Housing market bad and HSR too. Well, assuming if Firefly will be in the SAM form in her strategic assault mech form during battle, as we just learned, Firefly doesn't want to be in the mech suit. She likes to travel with us and show her true self. I think, as true Firefly lovers, we should respect her wishes and take her out in the form that she herself prefers to show herself to us. We shouldn't force her to go into her battle suit and fight for us on the battle. If you're a true Firefly enjoyer, you should understand and follow her true wishes and not force her to fight for you on her behalf. Let's go rescue our bird. Oh, I need to go down. Found you. It's really easy to spot the birds because it's so dark in this world. Yank. Light bird. All these birds look like robin birds. Non-combat only pull. Streamer's going to E6 Firefly and not use her in battle. E6 level 1 Firefly. Streamer is right, says Nick. True Firefly enjoyers pull E6 and never fight with her. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, little one. They should imagine if E6 Firefly gives her the power to not have to go into her mech suit. Because you've pulled so many and you've invested so much, she now has the power to join you both in the overworld and in battle without having to go into her strategic assault mech suit. That would be insane. Then easy E6 as Nick. It's sweet swipe if that was the case. I'm really missing out.
美梦也把你们赶出来了吗？我想回去，但又不想回去。
Did you also get kicked out of the butte? What is this guy doing? I want to go back, but I also don't want to go back.
谁能告诉我应该怎么做呀？
But everyone has
我不
voiced.
想做决定。
All of these lines are voiced. Melancholic vagrant. I hear a bird. Thank you, Ender, for the 2-month resub. Happy 2 months. E6 Firefly should let you have 7 Fireflies on a team. Donate your money to cure Firefly's disease. That would be insane. Yeah, I feel like usually, is it just me? The normal NPCs are not voiced. Like if you just talk to them, I feel like their first few lines are not. It's usually one line that's voiced. We can talk to the couch. The sofa suddenly catches your attention, like spotting a star on a rainy night. But why? It's obviously just a plain old sofa without a flashy spiral spray system or an awesome compound transformation setting, unless it's a sofa that you can sit on. Sit on me, sit on me, sit on me. The sofa calls out to you. Are we gonna... Oh! We can sit on the sofa! You hastily plop yourself on the sofa. We can sit and all your troubles dissipate away like smoke in an instant. Wow. If only you could just keep sitting here. We're missing a Firefly next to us. Momentarily, something whispers in your ear. It's time to go. You wish you were a sofa. This actually works. Wait, there's an achievement for sitting on it for a while. Do I need to wait a bit? Or can I get up already? Or do I have to chill here? Sitting for some time? I need to wait a bit? I see this is 2 minutes? I need to sit on the sofa for 2 minutes. Thank you, Likely Latte, for the raid. Thank you for sending everyone over after. Appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. I am in the middle of my 2.2 story quest. We're just getting started. We're currently chilling on the sofa over here because I heard you can get a quick achievement. Just chill or go on a water break. We're sitting around. Let me check my YouTube tab. I think our YouTube stream is still working well. I imagine Firefly impatiently tapping her foot waiting for you to get up. No, Firefly would definitely sit down next to us and chill with us on the sofa. And this area's birds are really much easier to find than the previous areas because it's so dark and then the birds really stand out. We're currently sweet snailing with the cooking. Welcome back, Likely Latte. Have you started your quest? I am really enjoying the quest. I didn't expect we would be reunited so quickly. Maybe I shouldn't say too much in case you haven't started. I am really enjoying the quest though. We're a little ways into our 2.2 quest. I'm really happy with the quest so far. Is it actually 2 minutes? Has it been 2 minutes yet? Where are achievements? Oh, you finished it today. Congratulations on finishing the quest today. I didn't realize we would meet Firefly so early on. And we get to have her for at least the beginning of our journey. I honestly was thinking we might not be able to see her that much. Because she's coming in 2.3, so I thought they would leave the bulk of the Firefly story explanation about her and Sam in 2.3 in the epilogue. Welcome, Sweet Candy, to the stream. We'll sit a little bit more and see. No achievement, we might be here all day. It was long, but great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you need to leave after 2 minutes? Do I get up now? You don't need to sit on it for 2 minutes for the achievement? It won't give it to... Oh, it won't give it to you if you keep sitting. Okay, it's time to go. An afternoon's worth of sitting. We got it though. Now where's the bird? Found you. Sage bird. I've marked the location of a treasure. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant. Between... Where's our... Zoom in... These must be all the places in this part. And then in between the 2 giant pillars, I see. What's going on this television screen? It's just some flashes of our scenes around. I see our Rapin. You can really zoom in on the in-game camera thing. Happy Vagrant.
Hi, 远方的朋友。
Hello, friend
听
from
说
a
钟表巷
distant
的遗产就
land.
在这里，你们愿意一起寻宝吗？
I hear the watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting. He's so happy. Thank you, Fuyo, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Welcome Crunchy Potato to the stream. Oh? If I quit drinking, will she come back? Aww. Wait, but he seems to be he seems to be holding a drink in his hand. Gotta drink away your troubles first. If I quit drinking, will she come back? But first, let me have one last drink while I ponder this grave question. Thank you, Robot Pop Tart, for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the stream. Just like me, says Ender. I see a chest. The treasure chests make a noise too. Whoa, there's a paper over here. Stowaway investigative report. Wait, did the text already change? Firefly explains to you the deeper reasons. I wonder if I go back, is Firefly still there? Let me take a picture with Firefly first. Oh, is she no longer here? I feel like they left. I'll take a picture after I find her again. I forgot we can take pictures in here. This isn't a domain she left you. She's waiting for me ahead in the future.
如此巨大的钟表箱子。
哦。
看来那位钟表匠也在刘梦娇留下了浓墨重彩的一笔。
That's a big clocky and a lot of TVs. I feel like its eyes are moving. Clocky and the captain revolve. Oh, at first. I see our bird. Sinister bird. All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic Clocky. Clocky doesn't eat birds. There was just some TV on the other side. Investigate! Clocky's... Oh, there's something on Clocky's fingers. Clocky's... This looks kind of weird. Clocky's finger is pointed towards the sky, but the skies of Dreamflux Reef are obscured by the light of dreams. Does he want you to look up in admiration of the beauty of the dreams? Or is he mocking their hypocrisy? Perhaps he is guiding you upwards in search of the secrets of this place. Ah, the essence of dreams. That must be why we're going up. We're about to go on the elevator. All the TVs here don't work. Really high up. There was an investigate I could press halfway up the elevator.
难以置信，在家族的视线外，梦境中还坐落着如此规模的聚居地。
We're really a caged bird, Robin. We're actually caged in this elevator right now.
这座城寨的气氛
Firefly
和美梦大不相同啊。
Whoa, is this the place in between the two pillars? The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
第一次看见时，我也很惊讶。这里的天空，就像是12梦境的倒影。
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes.
更奇怪的是，这里也分成了贸易区和居住区。 尽管朴素，却十分完备。
There's a lot of people actually living here.
看来有相当数量的人在此生活。
That investigate's actually an achievement. I saw it. Maybe I'll go back down and click it. TNT 车里疯狂按 F. I saw the investigate and I was like, wait, I wonder if that does something. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into the trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. A lot of people were assisted
两处梦境虽风格各异，建筑的样式却相差不大，很像是同一位设计师的作品。
Someone created
这种
both.
相似背后的联系也引人遐想。
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
多想无益，先去和姬子他们会合吧。
We're gonna meet up with Mom and Marge. There's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko.
走过这条路右转就是贸易区，那里人多一些，也许有人知道他们在哪。
Oh, we don't know where they are yet. Take a right turn and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there, and perhaps someone knows where she
你
is.
不与我们同行吗？
We are not coming with us.
星穹列车应该需要一些内部讨论的空间。趁这段时间，我会先试着寻找加拉赫。
You can join as our internal part of our Astro Express. The Astro Express likely needs some room for some internal deliberation. You can be a part of our internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher. That sounds dangerous.
那我们稍后联系。
Let's reconnect later.
让他去吧，在判断他是否值得信任前，我们也需要观察。
Is that me?
在此之前，
Misha?
我还想找一个人聊聊。
Firefly left us already. Thank you, Jamo, on YouTube for gifting 20 Sweetly memberships. Thank you for gifting our memberships on YouTube. Wait, can I add another emote? Let me take a quick peek. Firefly didn't let me take a picture of her before she left. I should have taken a picture when she was first there. Oh, almost. I can almost add another emote. Thank you, Jamo, for gifting to our YouTube watchers. Before her, first there's someone I need to talk to. I'm guessing it's our Misha in the back. It looks like Misha and Clocky. Letting her go was the right decision, and I beg to differ. Further opposite. Wait, did Walt just say we can't trust her?
让他去吧，在判断他是否值得信任前，我们也需要观察。在此之前，
Walt doesn't
我还
trust
想找
her
一个人
yet.
聊聊。
Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. Even if you don't trust her, you can trust in the us who trust in her.
一起吧，我想你应该注意到了。
I saw
就在那
Misha.
边，白日梦酒店的门童，他怎么会出现在这里？又恰好在黄泉小姐斩断美梦后不久。
What is the Reverie Hotel's bellboy doing here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
保险起见，还是确认一番为好。
I wonder, Walt can see Misha in here.
我可没有得罪人。
What's this guy doing over in the trash can? I didn't do anything wrong. Somebody must have tossed him in here. I can't seem to talk to this one though. I can take a picture here. Whoa. But it's not the same without Firefly. There goes that theory. Walt can see Misha, but I wonder if Walt doesn't see Clocky. There's Misha talking to Clocky. You threw him in there, but we all met Misha at the very beginning. It wasn't evident if everyone met Misha in the beginning. Oh wait, says Simon. I do really like how she hums. Wait, let me go. Can I actually go back? Let me take a peek. Oh, I automatically. We automatically go down. Let me click on. I can teleport back up. What is even there to investigate over here? Oh. Where splendor meets sorrow. Can you summon Clocky by collecting all of the marks? Interesting. I got it! I F, except I press E. I see a lot of people had to do the spam F. I was pressing E. I hear a bird. Wait, the sky! Whoa. It looks very different from our other sky. The sky looks really pretty. It looks like the golden... Is it the golden hour? We look up. It kind of looked like when we were looking out over on Penacony, but a bit different. When Wow and Acheron were talking and then we're looking into the sky. What's going on here? Bro, I'm scared to rob them. They look tough. Wait. We have a ban. We have some... Who agreed on this? When the elevator door I thought we agreed on this. When the elevator door opens, you distract them and I'll knock them out. Bro, it's not that I'm a coward. I just don't think we should try robbing that person. Why are you so scared? I'll give you a demonstration. They sure look kinda tough. Maybe we should just forget it? We have some undercover robbers over here. I see the bird! I think I need to go upstairs. The bird's over here. Wait. Whoa! Wait, what's going on over on this side? Was she singing the song? Gality. Whoa. What? I can't talk to her. Ah, these are the birds. Oh, I can... I see the bird on the chair. We can't even sit here. Everything seems to be quietly falling into place, as if ordered by fate. You pass by here, you linger for a while, and you lose yourself in the luminescent moonlit ocean that's... It sounds so pretty. That songs have transformed into. In a daze, you feel all your troubles melt away. Your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under this cold, artificial light. You almost fall asleep. And then it shows us the sky. Let me take a picture. This looks quite... Save. The sky over here looks really cool. Inside the dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the sky. A towering dome in the twilight, a zephyr fluttering through the great wilderness. The vastness of the night sky as it spans the wasteland. The song finishes, then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude. Just like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams. Wow. I see the bird though. Let me grab our bird. Beautiful yet scary sky. The audience bird. She just keeps singing. I was gonna go check out the... we can't sit over here. This place looks... This thing looks like something. I can't go further down though. Basic treasure. It's truly magnificent. That looks like a big black hole. What will even be there? Oh, I can click on it. Memoria black hole. Looks like a variation of our Acheron's black hole. A black hole-esque structure spawned from the loss of Memoria. It is ravenously feasting on an already destitute world. Is that what Acheron means by the nihility will take over everything? That devoid of any substance. That looks like a mini IX for me. That devoid of any substance. It still exhibits the appearance of gravitational collapse in the dream. What irony. Wow. Slumber Town. Let me take a picture. There's so many pretty shots in here. Our black hole. Maybe this is what our Acheron knows. She knows there was a little gravitational thing going on here. And these must be our extra NPCs. I see you. Wait, these look like cat ears. Ink. Heartbroken bird. Why can't notes and clocks become friends, but birds can't fall in love with a cat? Cats and birds are natural enemies. They're taking great risks. Oh, cat, wherefore art thou a cat? It'd be much better if you were an origami bird. Farewell forever, my feline love. I hope you'll never cry once I leave. Our heartbroken bird. This really is a cat card. And then I like the cat. I see. What is this thing? The hot steam burst upward like lightning as if it's chasing something. It's one of the 7 manhole covers. Lost Diary Dancer. Continue onwards. It is a lot easier to spot the birds here. Shakespeare bird. 欢迎滴血的龙星来到我的直播间。Ticket vendor bird. This new town. Oh, I can go to Slumber Town. Dilapidated sign with an obscure coin slot. Concealed areas up ahead. The stop only accepts ID tokens. I have 40 tokens. As your tokens roll into the sign's belly, the entire stop starts to emit clinking sounds. Please continue exploring the area. Can I actually go to... Oh. I do seem to have gone somewhere. I see this way. How do I go back? To the plaza. I wish it showed... Oh, I can go to the rooftop. So many birds here. The birds here are indeed more visible. Only need to trade in 3 tokens to complete the connection. A collection. Birds. I see giving the ID token lets me go up here. Let me take a quick look at our clock. I heard the puzzles are harder. Oh, there are a lot. There's some new pieces. Where are we? We're over here. Some are harder, but not every puzzle. And then there's one more. Walk over here. Trial and error. Better, but still okay. Take care, XP Professor. Thank you for joining in. Hope you rest well. Oh, there's one more. There's 4 of them. Wow. Oh. Seems to have worked. 感觉要长脑子了。Trial and error. Awaken. Always sync with time. Collectible cards. Nameless hero of the Planet of Festivities series. Band of Adventures Forged Path. Diamonds. Countless anonymous names are lost in the fleeting river. Nameless hero. Does that one look like... Where's my sticker collection? City that never sleeps. Stars in a dream. This one is our nameless. The one on the cover of the light cone. This looks like the girl on the nameless. Streamer behind exploration. I haven't explored quite a few parts. I see a guy over here. Let me pick up these. Oh. I don't think there's anything else here. Black Wolfhound. I'll come back later. 下次海潜非常简单。我是夹缝中的观察者。There are quite a lot of people. I see a Grace. Teacher. And then our singer. There's a poor guy just sitting over here. Our steaming manhole cover. I need to find 7. And I probably get an achievement. I haven't gotten time to put our stickers in it yet. Songbird.
这里曾经是多么热闹，时不我待呀。
There used to be a lot more people here.
家族很快就。
Was this a big map? See 19 chests. Dream Flux Reef. Take a quick look around. There's a guitar. That is a shop. Welcome, Takey TK, to this stream. Hello. Graffiti. I keep feeling like something is missing. I told you, you're not a good drinker. Aww. Even here, people are drinking too much soul glad, just like in the world above. Oh, I see them. I see our bird. Evil Tigger. Let me take a peek. Oh, this looks like such a big thing. Where am I? I'm over here. What can I even move? Oh. I see, they really did get a bit more advanced. What? Where am I going next? Oh, I can't move this thing. This doesn't seem to do anything. Can connect these two. I see. You want to be by a cute cat? You'll actually prefer them a bit harder. I do agree. Some of the other ones though. Right now it seems like you can just click a few times. Oh, this one seems. I feel like for this puzzle, at least for me, I just end up clicking a bit and then see if I can get there with RNG. Oh, this blocks off our thing. This is on the upper level. I sort of see. I see. And then we can walk back. Maybe I need to walk all the way around. Success! You spent about 10 minutes on one. I heard some of them took quite a while. Awaken. Little bird. Painting bird. Wow, then there's a shop over here. Treasure chest and a treasure in between the two things. Claudia, Jessica. Wow, and they can absorb our emotions here. There's a chair sitting. There are a lot of interesting objects in the trash cans in our penacony. I'm almost back. How did you get here? I confessed my love to a beautiful meme, and then the meme took him here. Oh. This place looks like a good place for a picture. A robin by herself. I can sync the light to be with the halo. Have a safe drive, Ren Dial. There's surprisingly no one standing over here. Wow, and then in the back you have... Wow. This actually looks pretty sick. Let me take a peek. I zoom out over here. Idle action too. I really like it when the birds are flying around. She's the robin idol makes for really pretty pictures. Sweet. Taking our pictures. I really like the birds fluttering around in her idol. Our birds are gone. Robin kind of really fits well with the color scheme over here. Ah, I found you. Little bird. This granny is laughing one moment and weeping the next. I see Misha's over here. And then we came from... I haven't gone to this place yet. Take a quick peek. I used to be with the alfalfa. You forgot the camera function exists. It's really nice to be able to take some pictures, with, especially because you can trigger their idols. Oh, there are even clouds moving here. I hear a... Now this is a brioche drink. Everyone's gathered around our trash cans. Where is the bird? Oh! Found you. Everyone's drunk. Have a good night, Maverick. Thank you for joining in. Hope you rest while you're sleeping. How many birds are there total? 13 out of 20. Oh, I see one. Oh, with all your strength. Found you. Oh? Some people say... Why are there bullet holes? Has Boot Hill already came here? Some people say Dreams of Glory overly idealizes the role the family played in history. Oh, this just zooms in on this picture. How they do... The birds have a sound. And the treasure chests actually, oh, they have a sound too. It's like a slide sound. Ah, and then this is the billboard. Before he was broken, two of the lights don't shine. Oh, they're having a chat? Are you really leaving?
我只是厌倦了高处。
I'm tired of heights? Because you don't want to come out on the fire escape and talk to this Pepeshi every day? Interesting. Are two having a chat? Welcome back, I'm Duke. Let's check out this one. These puzzles have gotten grander. I can only move... I see these... Oh! I can move this thing. There are a lot more moving parts for our puzzles. None of this... If we go over here... Uh-oh. This probably needs to connect to this part. And maybe this goes here. Here we can walk over to this part, but then we can't go down from here. Ah, welcome back, O2. 说人话就是老子恐高。我的松厉海 too. Awaken. Gonna finish our newer area before... What's over here? Balloons? It looks like a lot of balloons were put into this one.
你真的要离开吗？
The shopkeeper was still here last year. And then they're no longer here. Lost Diary Soldier. What are you two up to? No dialogue. And I came this way. $11 out of... I wonder why some of these have the picture on top. Maybe it will be relevant later.
我就要永远离开梦境了。
Forever leave the dreamscape. I found the manhole. Nelson. And then we went to every area except the one we came up this way. Let's go check out Misha.
啊，是先前的客人，我们又见面了。还有位新朋友， 我忘记自我介绍了，我是酒店门童米莎。
You're the guest from before and a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. Misha hasn't actually met Walt before. I'm the hotel's bellboy.
你好，米莎，
I
我叫
hear
瓦尔
Walt
特。
directly addresses
我们在入梦
Misha.
时见过。
I remember Walt was there. We met in a dream. So Walt did see Misha even back then.
你
Wait,
边
and
上
Walt
这
can
里
see Clocky?
滴答，老朋友和新朋友来击个掌吧。
Old friend and new friend. I like how the first dialogue is Mr. Walt. You
你
can
是
see him.
异域迷音，
You're a memory zone me.
不是的，钟表小子是我
Wait,
的好
Walt
伙
can
伴，
see both
我
of
们的家
them?
都在这里。
Maybe Walt is just special. Just because he can see Misha and Clocky doesn't mean everyone else can. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
两位客人
We
又
all
是怎么
live
来的？
here.
按理说，这片梦境应该没有对外开放。难道是绵绵？
Mian Mian, how did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. Was it Sleepy?
你说这里是你的家？
You said this was your home?
是啊，美梦的工作结束后，我就会回家。以前交通还算方便，但自从没办法自由通行后，就一直是绵绵
绵绵
带着人
is
们在
the-
两座梦境之间往返。
Mian Mian, this is Sleepy is the meme. Mian Mian must be... Is that the nickname for the memory death thing? Mian Mian, Sleepy. After my work in the beautiful dream, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth. Maybe it's not. He makes it sound so cute. Mian Mian, Sleepy, started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes. Are something unto death is Sleepy? Sleepy suddenly sounds so much cuter. Actual death pet? Nick says, Sidon is Sleepy? The memory zone meme. Good night, Society Joker. Thank you for joining in. Mian Mian, I think it's like the second letter for sleep, but in like a cuter term repeated. Usually in Chinese, the nicknames are one word and then you repeat it together. So in this case, Mian Mian is the one of the second letters for the character for sleep, or 睡眠的眠 for sleeping, and then you repeat it together for 绵绵 sleepy.
那位绵绵又是？你能形容下她的长相吗？
The sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like? Walt doesn't get it yet.
绵绵是只异域迷音，长得凶凶的，
Looks fierce.
有许多只大眼睛，
Has many
但它
eyes.
其实很听话。
All
一
the
直是家
time.
央鹤在照顾绵绵。
We've been fighting a pet. This description. Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes, but it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it. Really is Gallagher's pet. Mian Mian. This description,
从描
Gallagher
述来看
again.，
那只迷音毫无疑问就是死亡。虽然被家族视作梦魇，但在这边的居民眼中，事实似乎截然不同。
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but the people who live here, that couldn't be further from the truth. He sounds like they really made him out to be a really cute pet. Mian Mian. That's kind of like the term for Branya's name in Chinese. Some people call her Ya Ya. So instead of Branya, they just would take the last word, Ya, Y-A, and then they repeat it for Ya Ya. So here it's like the same for Mian Mian. Like the last character for sleep, and then they repeat it, and then the nickname turns into Mian Mian. And for Branya, the nickname is Ya. Ya Ya, 板鸭大鸭。
死亡？梦里怎么会有死亡呢？绵绵是比较凶，偶尔也会错把无辜的旅客带回来，但他绝对不会害人。
The death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy is a little aggressive and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guests. But it would never hurt anyone. There is no death in a dream.
既然如此，请问这1-2天他是否有带什么客人回来呢？事实上，我们正在调查一起美梦中的失踪案。
I see. Has it brought back any guests lately? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
这样啊，那你们应该和加拉赫谈谈。不过他正在接待项目加系的访客，特意嘱咐大家不要打扰。
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family. Hosting a visitor from the Oak family. So that one visitor and specifically asked not to be disturbed. It feels like everyone or the people in the know can freely travel between this zone and the other zone. 比较凶，你确定捅了人一刀叫比较凶？绵绵这么可爱。Now the nickname for Death is really cute. Sleepy is a pretty cute name too.
瓦尔特先生，你们正在寻找的人，莫非是知更鸟小姐？
We're also wondering where Aventuring went. Are you looking for Miss Robin?
果然，有刘英小姐做先例，
果然，
倒也在意料之中。
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
如果2位是来找知更鸟小姐的，我可以带路。她吩咐过可以接见外面来的客人。
Misha's taking us to meet with Robin. She told me she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
那就拜托你了。另外，我们也在寻找失散的同伴，红色头发的女性，身边还有一位粉色头发的女孩，不知道你是否有印象？
这就没有了。但请放心，刘梦娇不大，也不像美梦那样繁华，但安全保障可是1等1的。
Its safety is unmatched. Is it really safe here?
不如这样吧，既然各位客人是初次拜访刘梦娇，我来担任向导，先带你们找到同伴，再一起去拜访知更鸟小姐。
We haven't seen Misha the whole last patch, and then all of a sudden we meet with Misha here. I'll be your guide and help you find your companions and a clocky. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
小姐去格丽莎太太那里看望小孩子们了，一时半会儿不会离开。
I know where Miss
时间上应该来得及。
She won't be leaving anytime soon. There should be enough time.
恭敬不如从命。
Okay.
如此一来，困扰匹诺康尼的2桩命案便有了解答。只是幕后主使的用意，变得更扑朔迷离了。
Misha's always talking to Clocky over here. 一直看 B 站看切片，终于看到本尊。欢迎 Iris 法来到我的直播间。霍霍读起来也很可爱，挥霍就不可爱。TC 的长旁边人数哦 ，Twitch 是的。We now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion. We know the answer as in they're both alive, but we don't know what actually went on. The intentions of the mastermind behind it all. That name's Sleepy.
不知道。不过他和加拉赫的关系倒是值得深究。
But its connection to Gallagher is
无论如
worth
何，我
digging
们都得找到
into.
他。
Firefly is where Gallagher is, so we have to find Gallagher first.
话说回来，你先前提到过，你见过一个只有自己才能看到的钟表小子，是吗
？But Wal also saw him. You mentioned you saw a clocky that only you could see. He was with Misha at the time. You also saw him.
总有种奇怪的感觉。难道我的童心也
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? There must be something else at play here. Or it's really Walt is really still young at heart. 老杨，你有童心的。I'm surprised Walt can see. I wonder if everyone can see Clocky though. Or if it's just in this world. Maybe in this layer of the dreamscape everyone can see Clocky. Dwelt with the childlike innocence. Our father young at heart.
算了，这不重要。
Forget it?
还是先跟着米莎吧。
It's not that important. Let's follow Misha first. Follow Misha and explore Dream Flux Reef. Oh, we just go forward. High rises edge. Break free from the shackles. Oh, can we go downstairs? Oh! I even see a bird here. Rockhopper bird. Oh, now we can't go any further. I see. We were over here and then I went this way. And then this is the train and this is the rooftop area. I see. Oh. I see a chest over here. Wait. Let me go back. You can go down the staircases. Nick says, wait, I missed that. I didn't realize you can go down. Even though you can't jump, you can walk down the platforms. Now we go back up. 12 out of 19. I almost found all the birds. I'm missing 4 more birds. Hi, bird. Say hello to my baseball bat. Use topaz enemy. That's a good idea if I'm looking for my last few chests. But it's fun to try to find the chest yourself first. I see another one. Yink. Hop. Jump high. Sightseeing bird. Oh? How come it didn't let me click our treasure for a bit? Doesn't look like... Oh. There's a floating... Where is this place? Oh, am I disconnecting? Uh-oh. I see, that's why my chest also didn't work. Wait, you can't jump in this game. We can't jump in this game. Am I still connected, chat? Why is my ping red? Am I still alive? Is my stream lagging? My game seems to be dying. My stream isn't lagging. Okay. My game is lagging though. Interesting. Usually my game isn't lagging and then my stream is lagging. Thank you for confirming. And my ping is all right too. And the game wasn't being very responsive. Thanks for confirming. Oh, it's back. I think it's fixed. I should grab our emotions. Come here. It looks like you might need to hit this one from the top. The rooftop, probably. But first...
各位，请看，这里能够见到流梦礁最壮观的景色。
The most spectacular view? Isn't it a scary view?
黑洞？不。
I guess it's not
是意
quite
志
a
凝聚
black
形成的
hole.
吸积盘吗？流梦礁竟然建立在如此不稳定的意志上。
It does look really cool. Too many origami birds. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria. Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
原来瓦尔特先生也了解意志动力学。
Wild has a black
我
hole
正发
inside.
愁怎么向各位介绍这座大空洞呢？既然如此，各位一定和柯梅小姐很有共同语言。
柯梅小姐 Mr. Young is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kemei. Oh, check our text. Follow Misha and explore Dreamflex Reef. Misha claims Dreamflex Reef to be his home. If that's the case, we can only imagine how bad the treatment must have been at the Reverie. Although the cute and naive Misha has not taken that to heart. In fact, seeing that you're in trouble, he offers to lead you on a search for your lost companions and give you a tour of the desolate town along the way. Not only that, you may even have a chance to meet with an old friend. Old friend? Robin. Before this, however, you need to regroup with March and Himiko. There's no time to lose. Better hurry after Misha. Oh, let me check. Where's our rooftop? How's the main story? No spoilers in the quest dialogue so far. Main story is really interesting. Where is the spinning? Is it up here? Oh, it is. I got an achievement. Elysian balloon. Oh, Robin can actually just hit it with her birds. I saw it floating around and it looked like a achievement balloon. Let's go back down to the plaza.
梦中的观察者。
看，他就在那。
海梅 ，Surveying Expert。
我终于算出来了，再过10个系统时，上面的美梦就会吞掉下面的美梦。我的猜测是对的，这里将不复存在，美梦会吞噬一切。
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. It's like the different layers of our world, the dream world. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
你们是谁？这里要消失了，你们还不走吗？
Who are you all? Why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
我是梦境测绘员柯梅，专业是意志动力学。 正在钻研自己的毕生课题。
I'm Kaimei, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching.
看见这大空洞了吗？很多年前，它还只是一道缝隙，现在已经长成了一个大洞。这附近的意志一直以某个恒定的速度缓慢流向空洞的另一端。
Oh, see the huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. Thank you for the hydrate earlier, Max. Let me drink some water.
但可怕的是，根据我的测算，最近意志涌流的速度开始变化了，并且前所未有的快，简直就像是有什么东西在从大口那边吮吸一样。
The scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it from the other side.
通过不断改进拉扎丽娜女士的意志测量法，我终于得到了准确结果。
She's also a Halovian with a little halo. By constantly improving among Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I finally obtained accurate results.
10个系统时后，刘梦娇将不复存在，犹如冰山消融，一切都将土崩瓦解，和空洞那边的美梦碎块融为一体。
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflex Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
请不要担心，这种事发生过很多次了。柯梅小姐人不坏，就是有些沉浸在另一个世界里。她应该很快就会发现自己算错了。
Don't worry, This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kaimei isn't a bad person, she's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough. Misha's describing this one as like one of those mad scientists. Welcome back, Arcane. You went to go get food, but you forgot you put your story on auto. Did it auto through a lot of parts? You just noticed? You thought all Holovians had neck wings, but she doesn't. That is true. Maybe she's hiding them, or hers are smaller. I do remember Robin hid her wings under the cap. Oh, Shuwen doesn't either. So maybe the Holovians' signature trait is their halo, and not so much their wings.
比起这个，有另一件令我在意的事。请问你口中的拉扎丽娜女士是？
Who is Madame Rosalina?
你也认识她？还是你也喜欢意志动力学？
Do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria?
我们对拉扎丽娜女士的成就很感兴趣，可否展开讲讲？
We're interested in her achievements. Could you tell us a little more?
当然，她可是意志动力学的杰出学者，是第一个将意志速率测量法应用于星际旅行的人。
She is an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology to interstellar travel.
可惜，由于流光溢停的存在，普通人不怎么关心意志的性质，最后她籍籍无名的离世，只留下几本薄薄的笔记。
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals
我慕名前来匹诺康尼，费尽千辛万苦找到刘梦娇，只因为这里是她的逝世之地。
She met her
天妒
demise
英
here.
才呀！如果拉扎丽娜女士还有时间，她一定能找出逆转意志流动的方法。
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol and went to great lengths to seek out the Dream Flux Reef. All because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria, surely.
我感觉到了，源头就在黄金的时刻。 那里有某种异常的存在在搅动异域的海流，我必须给出更加直观的证明。我一定能说服大家。
I wonder if the residents here can return back on their own free will. It doesn't feel like it. I feel like nobody ever came back from coming down to this place except for Misha and the others. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
还记得拉扎丽娜这个名字吗？
Was she one of the conductor names? It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Pom Pom did give us some names.
没错，看来她在刘梦娇进行了大量的研究与测
She
算，
must be the girl on the
而后
cover
匆匆离世。
of our light cone. Seems she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dream Flux Reef before abruptly passing away.
可梅小姐经常提起她。听说拉扎丽娜女士在监狱战争时期便去世了。要是她能见到如今的匹诺康尼，看着大家在异域里建设家园，一定会非常开心吧。
Before Penacony turned into the land of dreams, I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. If she could see the Penacony of today, its people building homes in the memory zone, I bet she'd be really happy.
也许吧。
Perhaps.
我们的目的地是贸易区，
We're learning more about the
那是刘梦娇
nameless.
人最多的地方，说不定能找到各位的伙伴。
Commercial district. What else does Kenny say?
我感觉到了，源头就在。
Oh, she just says the same thing. This text is still the same, except Misha believes the express crew is likely in the trading district. Maybe you should go check it out. Let me see what Percy has to say here. Welcome Elias to the stream. Hello. And Gry GR Zenny, welcome back. He had a... Oh, he's just one of our clocky... Tune the clocky emotion. How does one sleep? See, and then we'll turn him over to... We'll go to sad first. Everyone will be happy. A buried... Oh, he's saying... A poem almost. An unseen star guided me here, breaking the fetters that shackle me. Now I walk alone, my steps not knowing to stay or go. Wow. Talking to this guy doesn't do anything. We'll leave him unhappy. Percy. The nightingale. Dawn peeks out. Goodbye, Percy. Follow Misha and go to the trading zone. Ah, this is Grace! I see all the ones with the clocky symbol, we can just tune them. Next sadness world expands. Now I've been leaving everyone on the happy one. How many birds do I have left? 3 birds? I like the singing. I see March! Wow.
醒醒了，算我求你了。
Also hear someone say, "Let me go." Hello, March. Ghost?
别过来！
They think March is a ghost? Don't come near me.
哎呀，都说了我是国人，你也是国人，正常点好不好？
I'm human and so are you. March says more, I'm alive and so are you. Can you get a grip?
啊，杨叔，还有你，等你们好久了。
Mr. Young and Sweetly, I've been waiting for you.
快帮帮忙！我在路上遇见一个家族的人，他吓得不轻，我就想让他冷静点，结果
I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I wanted to calm him down, but...
放过我吧，放过我吧！我一生积德行善，怎么死了还不得安息啊
Maybe he thought he died cause Sleepy stabbed him. Does March call us Miss Trailblazer? Let me see.
啊，杨叔，还有你，等你们好久了。
Here March just says Mr. Young and you. She didn't actually refer to us as Trailblazer. She just said you. Mr. Young and you. I've been waiting for you guys for a long time. Oh, in English she says Miss Trailblazer. That sounds pretty cute. Mr. Young and Miss Trailblazer. But I guess it's also a little bit... It sounds a little bit less personal versus here she just says you. Never heard her say that before. I was thinking, I don't think I've heard Miss Trailblazer. Maybe they're picking up from the Twitch terms when people say Miss Streamer. In the EMVA, she keeps calling us Miss Trailblazer. It felt weird considering we're close. People were saying when you say Miss Streamer, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a far off term. And Ian, if you're a male, she calls you Mr. Trailblazer. Mr. Trailblazer. Miss Trailblazer and Mr. Trailblazer. Interesting.
那就成这样了。
Did you scare this one, March?
什么鬼？小心我敲你啊！
什么鬼 ？Me a ghost? Don't make me hit you.
他非觉得自己是死了，虽然刚掉进来时我也有这种想法。
He probably thinks he's dead because he got stabbed by Sleepy. And JP says you too. That's weird because March... Yeah, I think March didn't used to refer to the Trailblazer as Miss Trailblazer. That's interesting they made a change in this latest update. Thank you, Vinesh, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water.
位客人，这里不是死后的世界，是流梦江。
Dear guest, I wonder if everyone else here sees Misha too then. Maybe that would mean this world is special, or everyone could always see Misha. Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is the Dream Flux Reef.
就是，听见了吗？跟我念，流梦江。
流梦江。That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream Flux Reef.
你还和看不见的东西聊得有来有回，我不是死了是什么
？He can't see He can't see Misha.
我就不该做次挑战禁忌，尝试在梦里入睡。
Wait, but March?
害死皮皮西啊
But March heard Misha. That's right. Did you hear that? He thinks he's dead. Only Misha spoke between March's second line and this line, but the family member didn't hear. Oh. You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. It really is the closing your eyes gets you to this world. Invisible
别再问了，会把怪物引来的。死去的人全部都在这里，全部。
Stop asking, y'all. They're the monsters. All the dead are right here, all of them.
你说的不会是异域迷音吧
You're not talking about Sleepy, are you?
别说出那名字，都怪你，他们来了。
Don't say that name. It's all your fault. They're coming. Wait, we're actually. What is this team?
希望世间纷争不再。
I mean, I guess it sort of works. We'll just put on our auto. I wonder if he talks in here. 谢谢蔓月了新的T1订阅 Thank you for subscribing.
这一战不可并倾，助我一臂之力。
见象营，必受天赐。
This team sort of works.
他昏倒了，想必是负面情绪太过强烈，引来了附近的异域迷音。
His negative emotions attracted nearby memory zone memes, so there are sort of like memory zone memes in this region.
不过怎么路上的行人都不害怕呢
Because he's a family member. Why aren't the other people around here scared?
和美梦不一样，在这里大家不把异域迷音当作危险的怪物，就算真的有危险，也可以通过强制唤醒脱离梦境。
Unlike in the sweet dream, people here don't see the memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. It feels like the people here are all dream travelers. They can go between the different dream layers, but when we were in the other dream world, nobody seemed to know what was going on.
不过这位先生不能晾在街上不管。
This
能
one
带他去个安全的地方吗
special. We can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe? And where's
那就拜托
Himiko?
翠萨一把。等你们的时候，我已经认识了好多当地人。
Find Aunt
人们
Jessie.
过着自给自足的生活，不知该怎么形容，但总觉得这里
This
才
place
像真正的梦中
feels
世
like
界。
a real dreamscape. I love how the kid. Wait, she stopped hopping. She was hopping and then she stopped hopping when she came down. Have I been to the other
这就
side?
是有机生命的自由。我开始理解了。
Oh, Death of the Crow. Don't hear any bird sounds. Well, the balloon looks kind of creepy. Oh, 10 minutes till the 6-hour mark for YouTube. I need to see if I can restart. Let me see. I go to connect, I guess I can try and see if Sleepy is up. See if we can restart the. Let me check. 这个音效国内网吧经典音效。Oh, you seem to have dinked out Sidon awake. Welcome back, Sidon. Let me see if I can quickly restart. Part 1. If I toggle it off. This is our Twitch.